Good morning, dear students. I welcome you to your next lecture of science. I hope you are fine and safe at home, and I pray for the same. I hope you have opened your book. So, we will revise today chapter 9. And I hope you are attempting and preparing your test well. Yes, you are doing. So, today we will revise chapter 9. Water as a resource. And I hope you have opened your book. As in previous lecture, we discussed about purification of water. How we can purify water? Different techniques there. In olden days, people were using a layer of clothes by boiling. But nowadays, what people are using mostly? Water filters. We are using water filters and chlorination. And after that, we discuss about rainwater harvesting. Rainwater harvesting is a simple method of saving rainwater for later use. The method of collecting and storing rainwater is called rainwater harvesting. As if in exam or in any assignment, there will be a question, what is rainwater harvesting? So, no need to be worried because it is very easy answer. The method of collecting and storing rainwater. In which method we collect and store rainwater? That is rainwater harvesting. So, in this method, people collect rainwater in big containers, drums or storage tanks. This water is then filtered and used for bathing, washing and watering plants. And how we use that rainwater? After filtering that water, that rainwater, we use that water to bath, to watering plants, to washing. And these days, many homes, offices and factories are using the method of rainwater harvesting to store and use rainwater. And what in some offices and factories, what they are doing? They are using this method, means rainwater harvesting method, and they are collecting water and they are using it after purifying this same water. And after that we discuss saving water. And as you know, water is very precious. We must not waste it. We must turn the tap off after brushing our teeth or washing our hands and face. So we should turn off the taps while we are brushing our teeth or washing our hands and face. Means when we are rubbing soap in our hands and we are applying soap or hand wash to our hands, we should turn off the tap. And while we need to wash our hands, and then we should turn on the tap. And if we are brushing our teeth, the same time our tap should not be on. It means water is wasting. And while you will brush your teeth, completed, then you will on the tap and then you can use water. In this way, we can save water. We must take as much water in a glass as we need to drink. Means as much as we want to drink. Means a little water or a glass of water. Then we need to drink. We should take only that water. We can collect rainwater in a bucket. We can use it to wash vegetables and to clean the floor. Means rainwater collect. We can at home also we can collect rainwater and the same water we can use it to wash vegetables and to clean the floor. We can also use it to watering the plants also. We must use a bucket and a mug to take a bath instead of a showering. We must use a bucket of water to water plants instead of using house pipes. So we should We should not use pipes to watering the plants or washing the cars. We must use a bucket of water. In this way, we can save water. So it is very interesting now, and we will apply this in our habit. Not only we will read and not only we will guide others, we will apply this in our habit. How we can save water. So turn your page now. Now you know the three states of water are ice, water and water vapor. Three states of water: ice, water and water vapor. Water can change its states on heating and on cooling. How can we can change water on its states? On heating or on cooling. The movement of water in nature is called the water cycle. Water goes up and condense and again same come down as a rain, and the rainwater goes in stream seas. Then same process continue in nature. That process is called water cycle. When unwanted substances mix with water in the rivers, lakes and seas, it is called water pollution. What is water pollution? Unwanted substances mixed with water in rivers and in lakes and in seas. It is water pollution. To make dirty water fit for drinking, we need to purify it. We should not drink dirty water, bad for health, harmful for our health. There are various ways by which we can clean water at home and at school. We should save water and never pollute it. We should save water. Yes, we should save. And should be polluted water, we should throw unwanted substances? No, we should not throw unwanted substance in water. So I hope you understand very well about this chapter and you will not face any difficulty. It's test time, it's question answers time, and it's exercise part time. So I hope for today it is sufficient, and I'll meet you in your next lecture. Till then, bye.